Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, everybody? Hammer gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Florida State Seminole fans. My Florida State Seminole fans. It's Wednesday, baby. Seminole Wednesday. Hey, I'm glad y'all here. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a Seminole fan. As you guys see, the score prediction is on the screen. Let me go ahead and pop that beautiful thing back up there. See. Florida State, upset alert. Upset alert. Week 1, upset alert. Georgia Tech 31, Florida State 24. Upset alert. Upset alert. Now I know a lot of Seminoles gonna say T2Y trolling and he ain't being serious and ain't no way we could lose this game. You're gonna lose this game. You're gonna lose this game. I see you guys losing this game. You guys are going into game 1, and I'm still seeing questions from the Seminoles. Is DJU good? Is DJU actually good? That's the questions that I'm seeing. I'm on your message boards. I'm all in your spaces. I'm listening to you guys. You guys have a very big concern at that quarterback position. They're saying that they're not sure what to expect out of the first game from DJU because from what they've seen in practice is limited, and it's been up and down. It's been up and down. One day is hot, one day is cold. So they don't even know what they're going to get out of the quarterback. But I do know one thing. If they got to play Brock Glenn, oh, my God. Season's over with. 6-6, scraping into one of those hot, shitty bowls. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. They are not sure about DJU. And the game 1 is right here now. It's right here now. Ain't no polishing up nothing. Game 1 is right here. Now, Seminole fans, I know some of y'all gonna be triggered and everything like that. T2Y on here lying again. He trolling, blah blah blah. I'm gonna give you the mic. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You guys can come on in and tell me why you're gonna win this game. But y'all already see my score prediction. My score prediction is right there on the screen for you. You can put yours in the comment section. Put your score prediction in the comment section. I guarantee you, mine's is more likely to come true than yours is, because y'all gonna just be delusional fans. Y'all gonna think that y'all gonna win. Y'all think y'all are still 13-0. Y'all, well, I say 13-0 because apparently y'all don't count that 63-3 routing that Georgia did, belt to ass in the Orange Bowl, in the Capital One Orange Bowl, by the way. I guess Florida State is the only team in the country that can't take a New Year's Six Bowl serious because their feelings got hurt. Shout out to Fine Bomb, by the way. Cry me a river. Oh, you don't have to say what you did. I already know. I'm putting a link in the chat for you Seminole fans. Cry me a river. So, yeah, man, I'm taking Georgia Tech for the upset. I'm taking Georgia Tech. They got a better quarterback than y'all. Now, numbers-wise, it might not say so, but I believe in his development more than I believe in DJU. DJU is on his third school in 3 years. It is what it is. I'm going with the guy that's with Georgia Tech right now. That's tough. Like I said, Seminole fans, the link is in the chat. Y'all can join in on the conversation. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and put it over there on Twitter too. So anybody that's watching on Twitter or listening on Twitter, they can have the opportunity to copy the link out of the chat, and then they could come on and talk some of this Seminole football. Obviously, they're making their trips to Ireland. I seen some of the parents, former Florida Gator, Leonard Ritchie, whatever his name is. I seen pictures of his parents on the plane. They're on their way to Ireland. So, as you guys know, the game is Saturday. Seminole fans gonna, go over there. Hopefully, they don't go over there and violate any, international laws trying to stop Kirk Herbstreit. They got a fetish for Kirk Herbstreit. So, yeah, man. Seminole fans. Some international laws is a lot different. So, for all y'all that plan to go to Ireland and stalk Kirk Herbstreit, don't do it. Go over there and get you some Irish, Scott, whatever they drink over there, whatever kind of alcohol the Irish drink, go get you some. Enjoy this butt whooping that Georgia Tech gonna put on you, and come back home and moping your sorrows the next week while you watch the Miami Hurricanes play and you regroup and try to play Boston College. Who probably gonna give y'all a run too. But let's go down the list. Let's see who all is in here today. Let's see what we got going on. Young Seminole, what's going on with you? Miss Ellen, how you doing tonight? Middleton, what's good, boss? All right, OG in the building, what's good? Dante, what's good? Jay Dirty, what's good with you? Mario Krista Gold in the building, what's good, my guy? All right, we got Anthony Sanders in the building. Anthony, you related to Deion Sanders? He a Seminole. You a Seminole, so y'all might be related. AC Counts, what's good with you? What else we got up in here? What we got? Jim Kelly, what's good with you? Ed D, what's good with you? Let me see. Black Raider Steel, what's good with you? A Golden 88, what's good with you? All right, so we all called up. Chris, what's going on, my guy? Like I said, guys, the link is in the chat. Y'all can hit that. William McMillian, what's good? What's going on? Yeah, man. So obviously, you guys have released it. You guys have already released the depth chart and everything. We kind of went over it a little bit on Monday, but we're going to talk about y'all depth chart, who's first team, and we got a surprise starter for you guys. Miami fans that's listening, buckle up. Devontae Brown will be starting at safety for the Florida State Seminoles. My goodness, he will be starting at free safety. All the practices, all the clips that I've seen of Devontae Brown over the spring and summer for Florida State, he's been getting burnt toast. But nonetheless, they think he's the best thing since sliced bread, so he's starting at free safety for Florida State. Oh man. Last time I checked on Devontae Brown, he was a pass interference, a magnet, basically. Pass interference magnet. Iggy in the building, he said, yeah, T2Y on that dope. They say I'm on dope.
He need to leave that dope alone.
I ain't on no dope. I'm predicting upsets, It's called an upset for a reason. If you get it right, you look like the smartest guy in the room. And if you get it wrong, you can say, it could have happened. Speaking of Georgia Tech, 31, it's 31 of you guys watching. So make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share this with a Seminole fan. Let them know that before y'all lose this game with this score or something close to it, let them know that T2Y was the one that predicted this score. Let them know. Williams says D Brown is hot garbage. Apparently not. He's starting at free safety for you guys. So apparently y'all don't think he's too garbage. Maybe y'all wide receivers are terrible. Or maybe your quarterback is terrible. Because last time we seen him, he couldn't do nothing. So then again, he was playing corner for us. So, moving to safety might have worked out for him at Florida State. He might be the best safety on y'all roster as a walk-on. That's tough. This man left Miami and came at Florida State as a walk-on, and he's starting. Man, that's tough. So some of our worst is y'all best. Some of Miami's worst is Florida State best. Ooh, somebody get a picture, put those quotes on there, put a little dash on there and say T2Y said it. You know when people say smart stuff, they do that. They quote it and all that kind of stuff. Miami's worst is Florida State's best. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys, do me a huge favor though. Put them score predictions in the chat. Am I wrong with my score prediction? Do y'all think Florida State actually win this game? I'm picking the upset. I got a feeling that they're going to win this game. I do got a feeling they're going to win it. But for some reason, the upset is something just telling me it's going to turn out something like that. I think Florida State going to go into this game feeling like they high and mighty. They still high off that last season. I don't know why, because their last game was a doozy. But I just got a feeling that this is what the turnout's going to be. Might not be this score exactly, but I got a feeling that Florida State gonna go over to Ireland with a hot head, thinking that they better than Georgia Tech, not taking them seriously, over there enjoying too much of the festivities and end up losing. Y'all let me know. Put your score predictions in the chat. Let me see what we got here. Dante, he says 38-21 FSU. Golden says FSU by 17. FSU 35. Georgia Tech 17. Then, okay, Don. Then we got a 34-27 Georgia Tech. Okay, that sounds about right. Said laugh out loud. Well, T2I, if that's true, then they'll beat y'all 3 straight years. Nah, they're not gonna beat us. Florida State, this is y'all fall off year. I'm glad y'all say that though, because Sports Illustrated and all them other media, they got us going, they got us winning, They got us going undefeated and winning the ACC championship, by the way. This ain't me. That's Sports Illustrated. They put that out there. I just happened to go on Google because I was about to search something. And the first little feed that they gave me, it was like, Miami will win the ACC. Miami will finish undefeated. And I was like, oh, snap. Look what they saying about us. I wonder what they're saying about the Florida State Seminoles and the Gators. But they don't even matter because we're supposed to go undefeated and we're supposed to win the ACC championship. So that means Florida State fan, y'all ain't going to win it. That doesn't mean that. But that's their prediction, I think my prediction is the same, but y'all don't listen to me when I give you that prediction. Y'all will listen to them because they the experts. But hold on. John Shields say go Bumblebees. Let me see. Oh, we got another FSU prediction here. FSU 31-14. Okay, we'll find out. We got Florida born and raised. He says 21-10 FSU. It's all about the U. Okay, that's a Miami fan picking FSU to win this thing. I can see, like I told you guys, I can see FSU winning it, but I can also see the upset happening. So if I can see an upset, I'm picking the upset. That's just how I roll with you Seminoles. It'd be like that. 35-25 FSU. It says 28-20 FSU. Oh, man, some of these score predictions are getting closer. Matthew Walker in the building. He's a Gator fan. Georgia Tech 28, FSU 24. See, I don't normally agree with Matthew Walker here. I normally don't agree with him. But for some odd reason, I feel like he's like the smartest man in the room right now. I feel like he's one of the smartest men in the room right now. Georgia Tech 28, FSU 24. That sounds about right. That sounds absolutely right to me. For some reason, it sounds absolutely right. FSU on their high horse, 3 touchdowns and a field goal. Georgia Tech 4 touchdowns with a last-second touchdown. With like 23 seconds left on the clock, Georgia Tech scores the last touchdown. Laugh at Norvell because he didn't even get the chance to take a knee. That's tough. That's tough. Go ahead and get that win, Georgia Tech. And when y'all get done, have y'all some Irish moss. Have y'all some Irish moss, man. Drink it up while you're over there. Come back with a nice victory. Let FSU come back humble and put all their pride to the side and have to go play Boston College on September 2nd. Let it be like that. Oh, man. What else we got? John Shields says 27-23 Georgia Tech. Let me see what else we got. What's the spread? I think FSU is 11.5-point favorite. That's why the upset will be so sweet. So sweet. These boys are a 2-possession, a 2-score, favorite, and then they go over there and lose. First game of the season. Set the tone for the rest of the year for them. The whole world going to be laughing at them, let's be honest. You guys just cried all year about not making the playoffs, and getting beat by Georgia, and then come out this year, the first game of the year, you shit the bed. Oh, amazing storylines. Yeah, definitely would be a great storyline. Got bit by the bumblebee. I meant sting. Bees sting, but I kind of don't even want to say they sting because when they sting, they die right after. That's tough. That's tough. Let's keep it moving. Chris said he got 31-24 FSU. Okay. Got it reversed. Young Simmons said Georgia Tech won't even score 21. 35-14. All right, keep doubting them bumblebees. Keep doubting them. When they be in the end zone, when they be winning, and you see their little mascot down there just shaking his little bumblebee butt, you're going to learn about it. You're going to learn. Trust me, you're going to learn. Ed D said FSU 45-16. All right. See, I'm glad y'all high on these Seminoles. I'm glad y'all are very high on these Seminoles. So when y'all lose, I don't expect none of y'all to go into hiding. I hope y'all stand on business. But 3 days away. Man, we got football again. 3 days away. Listen, this Saturday at 12 o'clock, I will be watching this game. I will be on live, by the way. We're going to watch this thing together. It's either y'all FSU fans going to come in here crying in the chat, or y'all going to come in here and say, T2I, I told you so. Oh, look how good we look. But most of y'all probably going to be silent and devastated, probably going to break some dishes, break some furniture, probably going to break a couple TVs, and then have to go to Best Buy the very next day, go buy you a new one. Some of y'all going to break. Y'all might even break up from some of y'all relationships. That's how bad this going to be if y'all lose that game. Some of y'all just gonna distance yourself from the program. I mean, it ain't gonna be too hard because y'all downgrading y'all stadium anyway. You're going down to like 70,000 or something like that. That's another good question too. Will that stadium even be ready for y'all first home game? Because last time I seen that, it didn't look like it's gonna get there. But hey, we'll find out. Maybe y'all have to move y'all games over to FAMU or something. John says 35-7, Florida over Miami. They mad. They big mad. We talking about FSU. We got FSU prediction, but they want to predict Miami versus Florida now. They big mad. John Doe, you big mad. He want to talk about Miami on Seminole Wednesday. He big mad. But let me put the link in the chat one more time. Seminole fans, come on in here. I know y'all got y'all predictions. I know y'all want to. I know y'all ain't finna just let me sit here and tell you how bad you're gonna lose and all this and put upset alert. I know some of y'all Seminole fans got some kind of Seminole pride. I know some of y'all can come in here and defend this team and stand on business about this team. I know y'all ain't just gonna sit here and take this. I just know it. Vontae B, what's good with you? Just cause UM lost to Georgia Tech don't mean FSU will. We are not tied to the hips. That's last year. This is a new year. Georgia Tech is a different team. FSU is a different team. Hell, Miami's a different team. I got the Yellow Jackets. They got a more experienced quarterback than y'all. They got a better quarterback than y'all. They will win.
You got too many lies tonight. Damn, man. Too many damn lies tonight. What you drinking already tonight?
Hey, he coming here on bad energy. Talking about I'm telling lies.
You been telling?
I ain't told one lie yet.
That's a lie right there in itself.
So what y'all gonna go over there?
Your preacher told you to stop lying.
What's y'all game plan for this game? What y'all gonna do?
We broke that down last week. We told you that we're gonna run down.
No. I heard what y'all said, but what did Norvell tell y'all? What did he say he gonna do? What did Norvell say in his press conference before this game? What's y'all game plan?
See, that's a trick question for you to just do another troll shit. I ain't gonna really answer you that. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna run the ball down their throat. We're gonna set up play action pass.
So Norvell ain't give y'all the game plan? What he said? Georgia Tech's a tough opponent.
What Mario?
They're
What
gonna
Mario
come in
game
here
plan?
and they're gonna be very
Break
competitive.
it down in the press conference.
That's what he said.
What
Georgia
Mario
Tech gonna
said?
be a
What
tough
Mario say?
opponent.
What
They're
Mario
gonna
say?
come in here. They're gonna be
You
they're
see
gonna
what
give
you're
us a
doing there?
competitive game. They're gonna play 30 minutes. They're a very tough football team.
Yep, that's exactly what it
They
did.
got some good coaches. All their guys
Yeah.
over there are very
Yeah,
experienced.
it's called coach speak. I don't know why you playing like that. Tell me you know ball without telling me you don't know ball, man.
That's what he told y'all, didn't he? He gave y'all that good old coach.
That's
speak.
good that you're doing that right now. That's good that you're doing that. So next week I can do that against you then with Mario.
You know what I heard from Georgia Tech press
I
conference?
can't wait. You heard the same thing.
Allegedly, Georgia Tech said, "Man, we're gonna go over there. We're gonna pound the ball. They can't stop it." They claim that they got one of the best D line in the country, which I seen a list today. Which they weren't even on it. Miami was on there, number 3, by the way.
By who? By PFF? Who? Hold on. Stop.
Thank you, PFF.
Stop. Who
PFF,
made that list? Who made that list?
Focus.
Who made it? You made that on Microsoft Word. What list was that?
That's on PFF.
Oh, okay. So it's when it suits you, you can use it. I got you.
PFF.
Okay. When it suits you, I got you.
I can pull it up for you now.
Hold on now. Hold on. PFF had DJ above Cam Ward.
They
so
make
now
mistakes we can use sometimes. They're not perfect.
Nobody's
perfect.
Now it's good to use. I got you. I see. Hey, double standards right there, like double standards.
They're not perfect. Everybody not perfect.
Yeah,
Let me show y'all this. See, listen. I went on Google. I had to screenshot this. I had to. I'm just minding my own business. Let me go Google some stuff. And then I see this opinion. Undefeated Miami Hurricanes will win the ACC.
Why are we talking about Miami? It's Florida State Wednesday.
Look, there's a Florida State guy in the picture.
So it's Florida State Wednesday. Why are we talking about Miami?
Who they say will challenge us for the ACC?
Are we? Is that
Clemson? So it's Seminole related.
Is this not week 0? Are we playing Miami this week?
Yeah, but let's get back on Florida State.
See, yeah.
Let me put that score prediction back up there.
You made that on Microsoft Word, didn't you?
I ain't do nothing. I was like, oh man, this is what's up.
See, I gotta tell you, you get creative with your graphics you make and all this fake ass, news that you put out there.
That up. You go check Sports Illustrated.
Yeah, I seen you like taking it off Twitter, all them fake ass Microsoft Word graphics.
So for all you Seminole fans that are uniform heads that wants to know what the team is wearing and all that kind of stuff, they put that out there. They put it out there. You know what you guys are wearing?
No, I didn't see it. I ain't been on Twitter today.
They say they basically saying y'all might wear all garnet.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Might be an all garnet game for y'all.
I like the all garnets. That's cool.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Somebody said they prefer the white jerseys and the garnet pants and traditional helmet.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own, man. I mean,
now let me ask y'all this: is this a joke or? Because I've been seeing you guys graphics online, uniform wise, and I see you guys are trying to incorporate that blue jersey. Is this going to happen this season?
It's not blue. It's turquoise.
Blue, turquoise, donkey green, whatever it is. Are y'all really implementing it?
They said that we're going to wear it sometime this year. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe a special game.
It's supposed to be for Heritage Month.
So, what you should do is wear it in the Miami game so we could beat you black and blue.
Yeah.
We'll beat you black and blue.
Yeah.
Man. So, you got RG3.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
As you guys know, my boy got fired on his day off.
Now we're going to talk about this. You wouldn't talk about this on Sunday, but now we're talking about this now.
So, now I just want to run this real quick.
Florida State getting set to embark on their revenge tour after missing out on the playoffs last year in controversial fashion. Despite an unblemished 13-0 season, the selection committee tapped unbeaten Michigan and Washington and one-loss teams Texas and Alabama. But It's a new season, and as the Seminoles prep for a Week 0 matchup versus Georgia Tech Saturday, it's time to take a look at some of the best bets for the ACC this season. For more welcoming in Sportsline's Bryant McFadden and BMAC, it's a new year and a new team in Tallahassee. DJ Ui Ugalele set to take the torch from Jordan Travis at quarterback. The Seminoles go over or under 9.5 wins this season?
Well, for me, 9.5 is a very, very intriguing number because when you look at the schedule compared to some of the other teams in the ACC, one would say Florida State has the toughest route when you're trying to reach double-digit wins. But for me, Madeline, when you look at Florida State, when you look at the roster, when you look at the coaching, I like Florida State to go over, and here's why. Look at the first 4 ball games. They have an opportunity to get off to a great start, starting this Saturday against Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech is a very, very much improved team, but when you look at the talent, that goes in favor to Florida State. And then, of course, you get Boston College, you get Memphis, you get California, all there in Tallahassee before traveling to SMU. So I like the 4-game set up for Florida State to get off to a great start and then get into the thick of things when it comes to their schedule when you look at SMU, Clemson, and then, of course, Miami. So when you look at the talent level for Florida State, yes, they lost a lot of professional players to the NFL. But if you understand and knowing what Mike Norvell is doing there in Tallahassee, he's building a factory of high-level players that will become household names by the month of October. And, oh, by the way, if you look at the most recent coaching trends in the ACC, it's safe to say, Madeline, Coach Norvell is the best head coach currently in the ACC. I'm not talking about overall coaching resume because, of course, that would be Dabo Swinney. But if you talk about the here and now, based on what Coach Norvell has done recently in Tallahassee, it's safe to say he's the best coach. So when you talk about being one of the best coaches, not just in college football, but in the ACC, along
Man, that man was just straight up capping. Straight up capping. Norvell ain't even that good of a coach. Stop it. He got a few pieces out of the transfer portal that worked out. That man need to stop it. I forgot McFadden was a Seminole. I forgot he was gonna come out here and just lie to y'all and pander to the fans and tell y'all what y'all want to hear, so y'all don't try to brutalize him on Twitter. I knew he was gonna do that. I just knew it. But speaking of a list that we were talking about earlier about D-line, this is what I was showing. This is what I was telling y'all, man. Pro Football Focus. Top defensive lines in college football. Ohio State, Michigan. The University of Miami at number 3. Now let's stroll on down to probably the bottom of the list somewhere in Albuquerque. You'll probably find Florida State. That's where you'll find them. Probably in Albuquerque. But they're not top 20. They're not top 10. They're not top 10. Miami's in the top 5 right now. Best D-lines, Pro Football Focus. Ohio State, Michigan, Miami, Georgia, Ole Miss. Everything else is irrelevant. Florida State fans, y'all have lied to me for the last time. All offseason, y'all told me how great this defensive line that y'all got was. Y'all told me Patrick Pate was a god, and he was going to be in the backfields all the time, and he was demanding Jared Verse type money, so he's got to be good. Y'all told me Darrell Jackson, big production, no production, was going to be All-American this year. He's going to be doing the greatest thing, him and Farmer on the line. Apparently America doesn't feel the same way y'all do. Y'all the only one that think y'all got a top defensive line. They don't feel that way. Now, they do feel like the Miami Hurricane got a top defensive line. Number 3 in the country. Seminole fans, did I fail to mention that they said Miami was the number 3 team in the country when it comes to D-line? I didn't make this up. This is what America is saying. The great land of the free. This is what they're saying. So who are you not to believe what the great country of America is saying about the Miami Hurricane? Y'all gotta – we are all patriots here. We stand up for this country. And when this country said Miami got the number 3 defensive line, FSU fans, put on your American cap and say, I believe. I believe. Oh, that was good. I should write some speeches for some of these presidents. But Miami got the number 3 defensive line according to Pro Football Focus. take that as you want. I know you FSU fans, y'all ain't on the list, so y'all ain't gonna take it too well. Y'all gonna say it's a lie. Y'all gonna say they capping this, that, and the third. Y'all ain't gonna believe it, but hey, it's right there for you. It's right there for you. It's right there for you. Guys, as you come on in, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. Also, put your score predictions in the chat if you ain't already. If you ain't already put your score predictions in there, put your score predictions in there. I'm trying to see who gonna be right. Who gonna be right? Because, like I said, y'all, for those of y'all that probably just tuned in now, and y'all wondering what my score prediction is, there it is right there. Bam! Right in your face. Look at your screen. If you ain't looking at your screen and you just listening, take a look at your screen right now. Bam! That's my score prediction right there. Georgia Tech 31, Florida State 24. Upset alert. Beat down. Going over there high on your high horse. Too bad y'all ain't get to bring Renegade over there. Too bad. Renegade can't make the trip. So y'all gonna have to be on some other high horse, but y'all gonna lose the game.
So let's break that down. So you trying to tell me Ole Miss got a top 5 defense?
I ain't telling you nothing.
That's what you're using that as your information. So you have to stand on it.
Look.
If you going off of that with Miami, you have to stand on it. You got to stand on it. You're using it in your defense. You got to stand on it. Tell me Ole Miss got a top 5 defense then.
You see that cruiser?
Did you hear what I said? You standing on it. If you use it for your information, you got to stand on it.
But Skip.
No, fuck Skip. No, fuck all that.
Pro Football Focus tells me that this is the number 3 team in the country when it comes to the D-line.
Okay, so I'm asking you.
Who am I not to believe in?
Why are we talking about Miami? I thought this was Florida State Wednesday. Why are we talking about Miami again? So let me ask you.
Florida State fans told me that they had the top defensive line.
Ole Miss got a top 5 defense.
Y'all told me y'all had the best defensive line in the
Ole
country.
Miss got a top 5 defense.
I don't know what Ole Miss got. Ask Pro Football Focus. They know.
If you're using that, so do you agree Ole Miss got top 5 defense?
I don't know what Ole Miss got.
You watch football.
I don't follow Ole Miss football. I don't know what they got out.
So you telling me you don't watch football?
I don't know what they brought in. I don't know what they got. I ain't on the Lane train.
Just plead the 5th on it. Go on lie a little bit some more.
I ain't on the Lane train. I don't know what Lane got. Who am I to say Lane don't got the number 5 defensive when I have done no research on the Ole Miss? I don't care nothing about them Rebels.
You got to try better than this, man. You got to stand on this.
I don't care nothing about them Rebels.
It don't matter if you care or not. Do you believe they got a top 5 defense?
They got Georgia at number 4. I don't even know nothing about Georgia, but I know one person who do. My boy Sarge. Sarge will tell you, hey, man, it be like that. It be like that sometimes.
Stand on it then. Use it.
All I'm saying is I'm looking down this list. I see a Notre Dame. Well, y'all play them, by the way. That's that top defensive line. Y'all played 2 teams on this list already.
Hey.
3 teams on this list. They're going to 10-2.
Yeah, can you scroll down all the way to the bottom where it's at? What's that say at the bottom?
I know what it say at the top. Pro Football Focus.
Yeah, but what's it say at the bottom?
Pro Football Focus. I trust Pro Football Focus.
That's fine. You trust Pro Football. You trust PFF. That's right. Okay, so DJU was ranked above him.
Via Max Chadwick. Basically,
so one person made this. So
you made it based off the numbers.
So one person. I got you. One person. I got you.
They crunched the numbers.
So one person got you.
They crunched the numbers. Obviously, they probably looked in there like, quarterback pressure, quarterback sacks, forced fumbles, tackle for losses, tackle in the backfield, that kind of deal.
I mean, hey, I'll be real with you. It makes sense we're not on the list. Only one starter returns this year, so that's fine.
That's what I'm saying. So
that makes sense. I mean, I hear you. I just don't agree with it because Ole Miss is not a top 5 defense.
But who's on Ole Miss defense? What do you know about Ole Miss defense?
The only Ole Miss defensive player that I know of is the one from Texas A&M.
The only person on y'all D-line that I know of is Darrell Jackson. Unfortunately, he has no production.
That's fine, but I also saw Ole Miss's defense get hung 50 on by LSU last year.
I also watched your D line went up against Georgia's offensive line last year. Those people that's supposed to be playing this year.
You saw a third string.
Those people that's supposed to be playing this year.
No. Let's not compare the middle of the season to a game that most of our players didn't play.
Palmer playing this year?
No, let's not compare most players.
Darrell Jackson playing this year?
Yeah.
Patrick Payton played this year?
Was the dude sitting ahead of them playing at all?
Against the Georgia offensive line.
Was the people ahead of them playing at all?
I'm talking about your guys that playing this year. The guys that was ahead of them ain't.
Yeah, but you using that as an example.
They left.
You're right. So they get more playing time this year.
So
don't compare that to what I used to LSU though.
The guys I watched on your D line that played against Georgia that couldn't get no penetration. Those are the guys that are playing this year. That's what.
Okay, first off, hold on. Let's not lie and say there was no penetration because I just watched the game again the other night. There was plenty of penetration. I don't know what you're talking about.
On the play. You really watched that again? You watched that game again? You just made history, young sister. You are officially the first Seminole to watch that game again. The massacre in the Orange Bowl. You are the first Seminole. You are making history. You the first Seminole I heard that watched that Georgia Tech, not Georgia Tech, that Georgia versus Florida State game again. You're the first fan. You're the first FSU fan I've ever heard to say that they watched that game again. Man, that's tough. Whew. Whoa. Man, but like I said, defensive line, the ones you saw against Georgia, those are who's playing this year. The guys that y'all said opt out and they were first string and they were going to the league, they not coming here. They're not here this year. They're not playing this year. The guys you saw against Georgia last year in the Orange Bowl, that's who's playing. That is who is playing. So buckle up. Buckle up. Buckle up, guys. I'm telling you, you're in for a ride. The team that you think you know that you got, you're going to have to watch and learn and see. Listen, Seminole fans, maybe y'all even are better than you think, but you don't know right now. Maybe you're better than the world is giving you credit for, but you don't know right now. All I'm saying is the last showing of what I've seen from y'all, that's a tough outing. That's a tough outing. And those same players that you saw, that's what you got. Plus a couple portal pieces. That's it. So as much as y'all are high on your high horse and everything like that, you might want to slow your roll a little bit. You're not too good to get whooped by Georgia Tech. I'm telling you. Yeah, you haven't proven anything yet. Most of those players that you saw play last year when you went 13-0 before the meltdown, those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. Right now, you guys on to be determined. There's a big to be determined by your name. It's either you go out there and you prove the world wrong. Next thing you know, bam. Okay, we were wrong about Florida State. They doing a thing or two. Or you go out there and people like say, yep, man, they lost all them guys from last year. All those heavy hitters, they didn't quite replace them in the portal like they normally do. And boom, back to reality. Maybe you win 9 to 10 games and, fall short of the promised land. Who knows? Maybe this season is a meltdown season where you probably win 8 and lose 4 games, something like that. That's tough. It says, T2I pull up the depth chart, the Orange Bowl one and the Georgia Tech one. It's not the same players. Yeah, we know. I know. I've been trying to tell them that for a minute now. But they still high on the 13-0 season. They still high off the ACC championship that didn't amount to nothing. Florida State is one of them teams, man. They high off them ACC championships, but they never really amount to nothing. That's tough. Now they did put out some numbers, for Haynes King and DJ that favored Florida State very well. these numbers favor Florida State very well. So as you can see, yards per attempt, DJ's winning in that department at 8.4. Hayne King at 7.7. Then you got the completion percentage or whatever, 15 plus yards down the field. DJ is, winning in that department. He's at a 43.6%, while King is only at 35.6. Yards per attempt under pressure, DJ is winning in that department, 6.5, while King is at 4.6. Sack rate versus pressure, 9.4 for DJ, 12.5 for King. See, DJ should be the better quarterback in this game. I just think he's going into this season with more, chemistry with the team or whatever you want to call it. He's been there. They got a bond over there. I'm pretty sure he knows the playbook well. I just got a feeling that Mr. King here is going to do. I'm not saying he's going to do phenomenal. I'm just saying he's going to do enough to where Georgia Tech could possibly win this game. That's all I'm saying. Third down success rate. DJ's winning in that department too, with a 41.3 to King 38.8. So y'all should be going into this game, Florida State, with a better rated quarterback in some key, y'all should win the game according to these metrics and these numbers. DJ should be the better quarterback. DJ should have a better game than Mr. King here. But the game's got to get played. And, hey, we all know from year to year, things change. Some people progress. Some people, they fall down the rabbit's hole and they probably don't never get back up. But to think that y'all just going to beat on Georgia Tech and that's going to be it, nah, them boys going to put up a fight. They're going to put up a fight. Y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful. I'm telling you. Oh, man. So we going into this week and no Florida State fan want to come tell me the game plan. Nobody knows the game plan. Mike Norvell don't give them the political speech and nobody knows the game plan. They in wait and see mode just like the rest of the world. Seminole fans, I know y'all like the auto surprise, but nobody knows the game plan going into the game. Oh, man, I think that's a good thing for Norvell. Nobody knows the game plan. That might be a good thing because we know how Seminole media work, man. These guys will come out here and give everybody the juice. They'll tell everybody what's going on. They'll tell everybody the game plan. Like Georgia Tech won't be watching, and they'll know what the game plan is, So Mike Norvell, I give you your props for keeping it under the wraps. We don't know if he's gonna run the ball because you probably only got one good running back. One running back that you can really count on, and that's Toafili. We don't know who you're gonna throw the ball to because all your receivers are unproven. I think Hakeem Williams been there for 100 years now. And he probably still third on the depth chart. Then you got all these transfer portal guys that come in with no proven production. They ain't gonna really do much. Yeah, I think you guys gonna just have to watch this game and see what works for you. That's it. Or you could just hope that Georgia Tech just a total sorry team, and you scrape by or you beat them or you blow them out. No Seminoles. Seminole, where's the pride, Seminoles? Now, I seen a very interesting argument going on Twitter, so I decided to talk. Let's talk about it. They're talking about Billy Napier and Mario Cristobal going into year 3. Now, these are Florida State fans talking about it. They're talking about, Cristobal is like 11-13 or something. And 12 and 13, and then they're saying Billy Napier is like 11 and is it 11? Yeah, 11 and 14 or something like that. Going into year 3, saying that how terrible both of these coaches are, and going at this point going into year 3, they should be way better than this, that, and the third. But let's go back down memory lane about one of the best coaches in the ACC right now, according to Brian McFadden, what you watched earlier, and according to some of the media guys out there, they're saying that possibly right now Mike Norvell is one of the best coaches. But let's go back to after year 2, because since Cristobal and Napier is going into year 3, let's talk about the results of year 2 for my ACC best coach of the year and all that, Mr. Norvell. Norvell first year at Florida State, 3-6. Damn. Second year, that 3-6, by the way, he went down to Miami and got beat 52-10. Damn. So that second year at Florida State, he finished the season at 5-7. 5-7 now. Oh, not to mention that FCS loss to Jacksonville State University. So if I'm not mistaken, if I could do math correctly, Mike Norvell finished his 2 seasons with 13 losses and an FCS loss. Am I mistaken? So eight wins for Norvell. 8 wins for Norvell in his first 2 seasons, and 13 losses. Sound worse than Billy Napier and Mario Cristobal to me. So I just find it funny that the Seminole fans would even have that conversation. I would think that you guys would just stay in the future and stay out of the past. Let's not talk about coaches going in their 3rd year when we knew what y'all coaches were before they were going in their 3rd year. Mike Norvell, most of you guys wanted Mike Norvell fired after the 2nd year. You said it online. You said it in your tweets. They're out there. The internet is forever. It's a screenshot away. So now we want to talk about Norvell and being great and everything like Mario Cristobal, or hell, well, I won't even make no arguments for Billy Napier because I ain't got no trust in that guy. But I know Mario's potential. Hell, they already predicted Miami to go undefeated. Worst case scenario, we lose 2 games. So I don't really care what y'all Seminole fans are talking about when it comes to Mario Cristobal. Plain and simple. I don't care. We got this. Mike Norvell was down that same rabbit hole, and he found a way to work the portal and pulled himself out of it. So let's not pretend like Mario Cristobal is not at a better location, better recruiting, bringing in top players. The transfer portal is booming. The NIL is here. Come on now. It's common sense. Come on. It's common sense. See, young Seminole, you ain't said it, but some of you guys said it. Shit, I remember when I was on Pope Live. When y'all lost to JSU, you was like, that's a fireable offense. Mike Norvell, you got to get the hell up out of Tallahassee. That's tough. Now Mike Norvell is y'all king. Oh man, how the times have changed. The tables has turned. That's tough, FSU fans. Ah man. That's tough right there. But you know what? Let me see. We talked about this DJU thing. And for those of you guys that are just joining the show, that's in the chat or whatever, or you haven't hit up the chat yet, go ahead and put your score prediction in there, man. Go ahead and put your score prediction. This is the final show we're doing about FSU until after the game, basically. We'll have a show on Friday, which will talk about the Florida Gators for the last time going into the football season. As you guys know, we played Miami and Florida play on the 31st. So next week we'll do a final show. I won't do a Miami Monday. I'll just do a Miami and Florida combined on Friday. We'll do a combined show. So there won't be no Miami Monday this week. It'll just be a combined show about Miami and Florida, last predictions and everything like that. So, yeah, we'll talk about the Seminoles game this Saturday live. We'll watch it together. And then, post-game reactions, what was seen, how you guys are looking, pros and cons. And believe it or not, when we do that post-game, I will be serious. I will be honest with you guys. I won't troll you guys. I'll tell you exactly what I've seen. Seminole fans, I'm going to be crucial in that game. I'm going to watch your offensive line. I'm going to watch your D-line. I'm going to watch all these key players that you guys are telling me about. I'm going to watch your receivers, how they perform. I'm definitely paying attention to your quarterback. So, we'll have a serious conversation on Saturday, after the game about what transpired. So, yeah. Let me see. What else y'all got going on in Tallahassee? What else y'all talking about? Let me check y'all boards real quick. Brian Lewis is one of y'all topics. So that's a guy that you guys are recruiting. He's a running back. I think he's out of the Miami area or the I think he's in the probably Miami or Fort Lauderdale area. But nonetheless, he's one of those guys that you guys are looking for. Miami is no longer, really. Miami's not looking for a running back. We got our guy already in Pringle. He's already our guy. We're not taking no more running backs. So if y'all end up getting this guy, listen, you didn't get him over Miami. You didn't out-recruit Miami for him. Mike Norvell didn't stuff Mario in the locker room. I'm letting you guys know right now. We got our running back, and that's the only running back we're taking this year. So plain and simple. He's already shut down his recruitment. He's locked in. We're locked in with him. He's locked in with us. So if y'all do end up getting this Brian Lewis guy, don't come around here telling me, oh, look, Mario got stuffed in the locker. No, you didn't get him over us. And that trickery ain't gonna work, Florida State fans. What else y'all talking about? The trip to Ireland, of course. Seminole fans are trying to get together and all that good stuff. And for some reason, y'all are still obsessed about Jeff Sims. So they say Jeff Sims lose Arizona State quarterback battle. So for some reason, y'all are still obsessed about Jeff Sims. Let's just face it, man. The guy got away. He got away. Didn't he play for Georgia Tech and beat y'all? Why y'all still so obsessed with Jeff Sims? Seminole fans, let it go. Oh man. They're also talking about I guess it's one of the guys that you guys are going after out there in California. Going into his senior year, he's a receiver. Kayan Booker. You guys are paying attention to him right now. High school football is here. Most of the guys that you recruited and that is committed to your university, and to every university, everybody's paying attention to those guys right now to see if they, what they turn out to be this year. Have they made an improvement? What they're getting, coming into, signing day or whatever. Then y'all got another one say ESPN kowtowing to the backlash. Let's see what that's about. So they're talking about FSU is going to be the first ever unranked. Oh, okay. So they're still crying about the Paul Feinbaum situation. So they're talking about ESPN is embarrassing himself. They're talking about, everybody that tried to defend Florida State, ESPN fired, like RG3 and Chris Ponder's wife. There's another guy here, Flaunder Ponder. He's on 247 Sports message board. He said, you were paying for ESPN Plus, so they still winning. Shout out to all the Seminole fans that talk trash about ESPN, that talk trash about Kirk Herbstreit, but still got an ESPN Plus subscription. Shout out to you guys. Hopefully you got the bundle with Hulu and Disney Plus also. Shout out to them Seminoles with that ESPN Plus package. That's tough. All right, let me see what else y'all talking about before we wrap this show up. Before we wrap this thing up, Fuzzy Bunny, it is what it is. That's tough. Same old illiterate Miami. All right, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Games got to get played, right? Only a few days. It's only in a few days. Mike didn't want Sims. That was Taggart's guy. Okay. All right. Well, tell your fans to stop obsessing with that man. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. He said T2Y, get away from that glue. That's tough. Gotta stay off 247 message board. Ain't got no real info. Oh man. All right. Really in the building. What's good? Oh man, DJ's first career start. Yep, that's what they talking about. Jim Phillips update. Let's see what they say about that. Because obviously, Florida State and this whole ACC thing. Went on SportsCenter today to confirm ACC intends to fight the lawsuit on the ACC intend to fight the lawsuit to the bloody end. Glad to see ESPN could crave out some space for him to unlock in December. We'll be in Ireland with a crowd largely made up of fans of a team suing the league. Yeah, man, y'all just gotta stop crying and get over it by now. It's over. It's over. There's nothing crying gonna change. You didn't get in the playoffs. You didn't fight for a championship. You got beat 63-3. It is what it is. Get over it. This is the longest I've seen somebody cry. You ever had a girl mad at you and they just be mad at you for 4-5 days straight? Florida State has broke that record. Y'all are going on damn near a year now of being mad. Y'all are being mad. ESPN is laying in that bed right now. They want to get some, but you still mad. Give ESPN some and stop being mad. Get over it. Y'all need to stop withholding from ESPN, Florida State. Get them some. Oh, my God. Let it go. Give ESPN some, Florida State. It's been almost a whole year. It's almost... He said, T2Y, leave that dope alone. You need to leave that dope alone. I got you, my boy. I got you. Give ESPN some, man. Give ESPN some.
He need to leave that dope alone.
Oh, man. Yeah, Florida State board. Even on their board, they talking about food for Saturday. FSU soccer. Oh, I think I seen y'all soccer team is ranked number 1 or something like that going into the preseason or whatever. Congratulations, Florida State is a soccer school, a women's soccer school. Tony said, T2Y, stop making the Hurricanes look ridiculous. No, we look great over here. We got everything going on in Miami right now. Everything's in the right place. We good. I'm just a confident Miami Hurricane fan. Hold on, let me put myself on the screen, goddamn. I'm just a confident Miami Hurricane fan. We good over here. Canes fans, we good over here. We got this. We ain't got no worries. We like Lil Wayne. Ain't got no worries. We good. We got this. Florida State, y'all got all the question marks this year. We good. Listen, if I make Miami look ridiculous by being confident in my team and what we got, so be it. It ain't my fault. Y'all can't be as happy and as good with your team like I am and confident like I am because I know what we got and y'all know what y'all got, but y'all don't really know what y'all got because y'all ain't seen nothing. That's tough. That's tough right there. I told y'all I should probably write speeches for the president. I told y'all that. Playoffs are 12 teams or 8 this year. Damn, somebody been living under a rock. Somebody in the FSU fan base is asking us the playoffs 12 teams or 8 teams. Damn, that fan base out of touch. When does the team fly out? That's a good question. FSU fans, have y'all team got on the plane yet, or y'all wait until tomorrow Or y'all probably should be there already, probably landing. You know what? Let me see. Let me double check. See if Florida State's already in Ireland. The smart thing to do though, FSU, would be to get there early. You know, check the atmosphere, check the you know, the altitudes and all of that. I'm not sure if there's a difference or whatever, but you know, you should probably get there early. You know, that's what I would do if I was coaching Florida State. I would get to Ireland early, you know, check the atmosphere, let the players run around and stuff. You know, make sure the oxygen levels are what it's supposed to be and everything like that. You know, don't be going out there and acting like a super dummy coach, Norvell. You know, Norvell, don't go out there acting like a super dummy coach. Shout out to Harry Lee. Oh man, oh yeah. What we looking? We looking for Florida State. Got you. We're looking for y'all. See if y'all done took that flight already. See if y'all posted anything about taking a flight. Let me see. Nah, but your boy DJ did put out a Beats commercial. You know, Beats, the headphones or whatever. He did put out a commercial for Beats. So let me go ahead. You know what? Let me go ahead and pop that on the screen for you guys.
Tap once again, yeah.
Hold on, Swole. Hold up, Swole. Don't be playing music now. You know the record labels like the copyright. So DJU with the Beats commercial. I guess he's got maybe got an endorsement with him. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to that guy. Go get that bread, my boy. Last time we seen him do a commercial, it was that Circle K commercial, I think. Was it Circle K? It was one of them gas stations where he went and got him like one of them big gulp, one of them, you know, Slurpees or whatever. But yeah, he did a Beats commercial. Shout out to DJ and Beats and all of that. Let that play a little bit. So according to William McMillian, Florida State will take off tonight at 9:00. Oh, so is it 9? Yeah. So they should be on the plane right now, getting ready to take that flight over there. So obviously, you know, tomorrow, Thursday. So they got Thursday and Friday to, you know, warm up, practice, do some walkthroughs and everything like that. Probably get a small but, you know, minimum a workout in. That, you know, that's all you probably should see from Florida State. But apparently they're supposed to be on the plane right now, headed over there. So, you know, good luck to them boys. Safe flight there, safe flight back. Same goes for, you know, the Georgia Tech Bumblebees or whatever you want to call them, Yellow Jackets. Same thing to them. We're praying for a safe flight to Dublin and a safe flight back. Also for the fans, safe flight there, safe flight back. Florida State fans, we're in the state of Florida. A lot of your fans are going to be over there from the state of Florida. Please do not go over there and embarrass us. Please do not go over there and embarrass us. I know y'all don't like the ACC. I know you don't like the ACC. But don't go over there and embarrass us. These are two ACC teams playing. Don't go over there with your bad behavior, with your hungover from the 63-3 loss, with your hungover from not making the playoffs, drinking that Irish liquor and going nuts, going crazy in the city. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave Kirk Herbstreit and his dog alone. That's it. That's it. Just go over there, watch the game, have a good time, and come back home. Do it safely. Do it safely. That's all we can ask. Go over there and represent us well. That's it. That's it. Yeah, man. Oh man. But anyways, appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is the last Seminole Wednesday until games get played. So I'll see you guys on Friday for Gator. You know what? I probably shouldn't even do this Friday. I should do. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this Friday and this Monday. No Gator Friday, and no Miami Monday. We're gonna do the Miami Monday and the Gator Friday all together on that Friday night before the game on the 31st. So this will be the last show this week until Florida State plays Georgia Tech, and then we'll do a post game after all the college football games on Saturday night maybe, or maybe Sunday morning. We'll talk about all the games that got played during this week. Who won, who lost. Obviously Florida State will be, and Georgia Tech will be one of those games that's the main attraction for the week. So appreciate you Florida State fans. Appreciate you Miami Hurricanes, you Gator fans, all you fans that are listening, whether you're in the comment section, whether you're on Twitter, whether you're on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribing to the channel, sharing the channel, hitting the Cash App, hitting the super chats and all that good stuff, supporting the show financially. Appreciate all of y'all. With that being said, good night, folks. One more time for the one time. I'm gonna put this on the screen and I'm gonna get out of here. So you guys already know where I stand. Right there. Boom. Right there. That's where I stand. Miami, we ain't got to worry about this, but they got to worry about this. Georgia Tech 31, Florida State 24.